Hey guys, Nathan here with Airsoft Mastermind and also my cameraman Ed. Reason why I'm using real names is because Airsoft Mastermind is now a team. Alright, so before we get into this video that I'm doing, the reason I've been making lack of videos is bad communication, timing, and really we only make videos when we have time. We don't want to make bad videos and then just rush through them. So that's why if you have seen the unboxing of the GSG 522, that was poorly made, so we took that off. But this video is actually on the review of the GSG 522, so if you have seen the unboxing, you did have a chance to look at that, but now we have the review. Alright, so here we have the gun. It is kind of heavy, so it's going to wobble a bit in my hands because, like I said, it's heavy. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to start at the back over here, and then we're going to move to the front, and then later on we're going to go chronograph the gun outside, and if we have time we're going to add some other stuff, but we'll get to that later. Alright, so starting from the back here, we have a rubberized butt plate, which is very comfortable to shoulder, helps with steady aim. This is connected to a polymer foldable stock. This is one of the only polymer pieces on this gun, besides a few other things. Like I said, this is foldable. But the bad thing is it's very shaky. It's going to be wobbling a lot because it's connected to these two wedges inside here. So I personally don't like it, but if you want, it's very helpful for CQB, moving into small spaces, taking everyone out. I personally don't like it. Moving up front here, we have the HK style rear sight for MP5s. Since the GSG 522 is a MP5 type weapon. It rotates into different positions. We have far, we have shorter, we have like CQB length, all those. Moving up, we have a full metal Picatinny rail that houses the EOTech 552, if I'm correct. Yeah, this is the 552. This did not come with the gun. This came separately. We just added it for looks. Moving down here, we have the upper receiver. This is full metal, as is the lower receiver. Down here we have the selector switch, which is ambidextrous, which is on both sides here. Here we have the pistol grip. This is also polymer, has little ridges on it as well. Good for holding, keeps it steady. Moving to the side we have the trigger and the trigger guard. Trigger guard is also polymer, but the trigger is metal. I would have liked to see a metal trigger guard maybe. It's easier to break a polymer one. Moving up, we have two mag releases. We have a metal M4 style, and then we have down here the MP5 or AK1, whichever one. These are both full metal as well. Moving to the mag well, which is connected to lower receiver. This is metal, and this is where you place your mag. This is a 400 round full metal magazine. Oh, sorry, my mistake. This is a 250 round. This is a high cap. There is a winding wheel at the bottom right here. Moving up to here, this is the front handguard. This is where you're going to be housing your battery. This does come with a battery and charger. It comes with a standard wall charger, and I want a 9.6 stick battery that goes in front here. To take it apart, there's a pin. Let me switch this around. There is a pin right in the front that you want to pull out, and it takes the whole thing apart. I'm not going to do that now. It's really hard to put it back together and everything. Moving up to the top here, you have your charging handle, which actually works. It's good for HK slaps. Personally, it's good sounding for me. I like that. When you pull the charging handle, it's going to reveal your hop up over here. A little tiny screw over there. And this also is electric blowback, so every time you shoot, the cover over here is going to keep moving back and forth. Moving up, we have the metal front sight over here. Pretty standard. It is. You do have a key with it, so it can be adjusted. And finally, we have the flash hider, which is also full metal. Up here, we have a plastic orange tip on it, which is removable, and so is the flash hider. Kind of reminds me of a SCAR or an MK16 flash hider, but it's kind of similar. I forgot to mention the Picatinny rails on the sides and on the bottom. This is good for placing flashlights, lasers, grips, anything you want. Alright, so this has been the standard review over here, and now we're going to be moving to the outdoor chronograph. Alright guys, we're here outside doing the chrono review. I got my safety glasses on, and we're going to get ready for shooting. I'm going to do 5 shots on the semi-auto to find the FPS of this, and then we're going to do full auto to see how many rounds per minute. Alright, let's get to this. Let me put it in FPS. Alright. 20 gram BBs. 393. 393. 393. 390. And 387. Alright, so as you can see, this is a nice field type of weapon, long range, great FPS. I would stick to keeping this on the field because most CQB field environments don't allow higher than around 350. Not saying that you can't switch out the springs and bring it down to a nice 330 or 350 or anything you want down there. Alright, so now we're going to do the rounds per second. .4. Alright, so as you can see, this is around 8.4 rounds a second, around 8. In minutes, this is going to be around, I don't even know, this is going to be really low. This is not, if you could hear that, that was really low. Let me do that again. You can hear that, that's really low. That's a pretty slow weapon. But then again, you could always speed that up with a nice MOSFET, larger battery. Alright, so we're done with this chronograph review. We're going to go back inside and move to the conclusion. Alright guys, so you just saw the chrono outside that we just did. Pretty high FPS, slow rate of fire, so this is more of a single type of semi-auto field weapon, a nice long range type of weapon. Then again, you could always switch it out like I said, change it to your own appearance and liking. So this is pretty much it for this review so far. I did actually make a new order in for some stuff. So that will be coming in either tomorrow or you'll be seeing a video this weekend. So that's pretty much it for this. Stay tuned for more content and thanks a lot guys.